Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages. I am High Priestess Sandra. If you enjoy this reading, please press the like button. Also, you can subscribe or press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. Today, I will be doing a bonus reading for what Spirit wants you to know from the end of December 2023 through January 2024. I have already prayed and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin our reading. Okay. What messages does Spirit have for the collective for the end of December 2023 through January 2024? What should we be looking out for? What is coming our way? What do we need to know? The cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, we have All That Glitters with the number 16. We have the number 40, Co-Create. And we have the number 13 with Fork in the Road. Okay, let me see if any more pops out. Okay, that just popped right out. Okay, we have Community with the number 8. Any more messages Spirit wants us to know? Okay, I'll take those. And we have To Be Fair with the number 38. Okay. Okay, with this card, All That Glitters, the number 16, Spirit wants you to really look at who you are surrounding yourselves with. You may have people around you wearing false masks, people pretending to be your friend, people pretending to be a supportive ally, but in actuality, they are deceiving you. They are pretending that they are rooting for you, but they're really hoping that you fail. You guys really need to look closely at your surroundings. Who is really riding for you? Who is really there as a support system? Who is really truly your true supporters? You guys need to look beyond the facade and really dig deep into who you need to keep in your life and who you need to take out. During this time, Spirit really wants you to focus on who is worth staying in your life, who is going to help you to transition to a higher level, a higher being a better person, who is going to help guide you towards your goals and towards your success that you're trying to reach. But right now, you guys really need to look into who is really there for you and who is really against you. Some of you may also be pretending to be something that you're not. You may be looking the part, you may be dressing the part, you may be acting the part, but deep down inside, that's not truly you. So at this time, Spirit wants you to bring out the real you, really showcase who you truly are. If you are pretending to be something that you're not in order to appease a group of people, in order to pretend like you're living a certain lifestyle, to be in an in crowd, or to appeal to certain individuals that really shouldn't be in your life in the first place, if they're not accepting you for who you really are, you really need to be the real you. You really need to express who you truly are. Your uniqueness is meant to shine through. You should not be hiding behind false masks or hiding behind a persona in order to attract people or in order to keep people in your life. Those that really ride for you, those that really like you for who you are, they're going to stick around. And you're going to see who is truly meant for you, who is truly there for you by being your authentic self. You're going to attract authentic people. If you are pretending to be something you're not, you're attracting a bunch of people that's really, truly not meant to be in your life, or a bunch of people that only like you for what you have and not for who you truly are. So during this time, Spirit wants you to be your authentic self. The real you will shine bright. You will shine through. You will attract your abundance with those that's meant to be around you, with those that will be supporting you wholeheartedly and not pretending to be an ally when really they're against you. But you guys need to show the true you and reveal the true you, because you're unique in your own qualities, so that your beauty can shine through. And also, as mentioned before, you guys need to weed out the fake ones. You need to weed out who's really not there for you, because you may be surrounding yourself around false friends. You may be in an environment, whether it be work, whether it be with family, whether it be with acquaintances, that people are wearing false masks, and you need to be able to discern who's really there for you and who's really not. With the number 40, co-create with Spirit. During this time, Spirit wants you to bring your ideas into fruition. If you have a creative idea, if you have something that you want to start, whether you want to begin a new workout regimen, whether you want to begin a new healthy lifestyle, whether you want to start a business, whether you have a spark of an idea and you haven't acted on it, right now is the time to act on it. Right now is the time to ask Spirit to assist you and guide your footsteps in what you truly want to do. Because during this time, Spirit wants you to co-create with them. When you move, I move. There's a song by Ludacris, when you move, I move, just like that. When you put in the steps and you put in the actions towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards what you want to bring into fruition, Spirit will assist you in taking the right steps and opening the right doors and leading you down the right path, so that you are headed in a direction to bring your dreams to reality. So right now, Spirit wants you to co-create, cultivate your ideas. If you are very ambitious and you want to do something that you feel as though it will positively benefit your life, Spirit wants you to go after that dream. Put in the effort, put in the work, put in the time, put in the energy, because whatever you put your energy, your time, and your effort to is going to determine your future, is going to determine your returns, is going to determine your outlook. So it will come back to you tenfold. So co-create during this time. Whatever you have been dreaming about, whatever you want to set into motion that is going to bring back positive benefits back to you in your life, right now is the right time to put that plan in action. Also, with it beginning in January, you guys are setting the tone for the rest of the year. You're setting a solid, stable foundation for the rest of the year to build and grow upon. So if you have a New Year's resolution, I know a lot of people still might not believe in that, but if you have a New Year's resolution after the holidays, you say, okay, during this month, I decide that I'm going to exercise 3 times a week. And you continue with that regimen, you're setting up a solid foundation to build on that health regimen. Then your next step may be, okay, I'm going to start to eat healthier. I'm going to start to take care of my mental health. I'm going to start to alleviate less stress. I'm going to find a job or position that is better benefits me and does not give me as much stress. My workload is not as heavy. You're going to build a solid foundation moving forward. So Spirit wants you to co-create with any ideas, resolutions, or anything that you want to bring into fruition that's going to positively benefit you moving forward. With the number 13, fork in the road, this is a card of transitioning and of transformation. A lot of you guys are going to be faced with a lot of decisions during this time. You're going to be making the decision on whether you need to remove yourself from certain environments, remove yourself from certain friend groups, who you want to keep in your life, who you don't want to keep in your life. You're also going to be looking at yourself and trying to figure out what you need to change about yourself in order to attract abundance that you truly want in the future. You're going to be looking into things that trigger you, things that you know are not good for you, habits, patterns that is not allowing you to move forward and keeping you stuck. Right now, Spirit wants you to make a decision during this time on which path you want to take. Do you want to continue down a path of perpetuating the same continuous bad habits of being in an environment that you know is no longer serving you, that is bringing bad energy towards you, that is not allowing you to grow and become the person that you truly want to be? Or do you want to move in a different direction? At first, it may be scary to try something new or to travel down a new path, but in the end, the benefits will be great. You will learn, you will also gain more knowledge, and you will open up the door to more opportunities. So you guys are faced with a fork in the road, whether it has to do with a relationship, whether it has to do with your career, family, friends, what you are deciding to do when it comes to business, when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to your health, when it comes to how you want to move, what you want to change about yourself. You guys are faced with a fork in the road, and the decision that you make is going to determine your outlook. It's going to determine how you will be benefited in the future. So Spirit wants you to make a decision. You may have a lot of many decisions moving towards you during this time, but you're going to have to make the decision that's right for you and your forward progression. With the number 8, community. During this time, a lot of you may be more involved in community activities. You may be more involved in giving back. You may be more involved in contributing to the collective. Some of you may be giving back to charity. Some of you may be volunteering your time, donating, seeing how important your input is and your contribution is to the greater scheme of the community, of the collective. A lot of you are going to be giving back. A lot of you may also be relying on a lot of community support when it comes to your livelihood. Some people may be going through hard times during this time, and you may have to reach out to family, friends, those that you know that will assist you in any sort of way in moving forward so that you can get back on track. But during this time, collectively, everyone needing each other is going to be very much needed during this time, because when we come together, we're stronger than standing alone. And when you surround yourself around the right people and those who really care about you, those who really love you, those who really want to see you succeed and be happy, you are going to attract that energy. That energy is going to come back tenfold. So whether you are giving the energy or receiving the energy and then giving back that energy, it's always going to come back to you. Also, you need to stand in your uniqueness, your unique ideas, your unique creativity, your special gifts that the Creator has given to you. During this time, it is going to be very important for you to contribute those gifts to the collective, to society, because your uniqueness is going to allow others to recognize their uniqueness, and they're going to also contribute to the collective. So the unique talent that you have is going to shed a lot of light for others. It's going to bring a lot of happiness towards others. It's going to help a lot of people. Your unique story is going to help a lot of people. So if you, during this time, some of you may be utilizing your voice to tell your stories. Some of you may be utilizing your talents to showcase to the world, but it's going to bring a lot of happiness and fulfillment to others. And it's also going to encourage a lot of people during this time. So Spirit wants whatever talents you have, whatever is unique about you, for you to display that, because it's going to be beneficial for the collective as a whole. And with the number 38, to be fair, a lot of you need to really look at your situation. Most people look at their situation and try to wonder why they have been through what they have been through, and they never dig deeper onto how they contributed to the outcome of what they are going through. A lot of you are going to be focusing on how past opportunities, how obstacles, how difficulties may have affected you in your current situation or in your life. You're really going to be looking into that, and you're going to look at how the role that you played in it playing out the way that it did, that it ending up the way that it did, what lessons you have learned from you going through those obstacles. But at this time, Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture, how you have grown from whatever you have been through, how you had to go through that transition, that phase, that obstacle, in order to become wiser, in order to see things not only just from your perspective, but from the perspective of the other person, or from the perspective of others, so that you can get the bigger picture. You can see the grand scheme of things. You can see the lessons that you were meant to learn, so that you can move forward in your life and become a better person. So during this time, there may be a lot of people really focusing or looking back on how they have overcome a lot of challenges, how they have dealt with a lot of obstacles, how they have been through a lot of things, and they're going to really appreciate what they have gone through to become the better person that they are now. Your experience is also going to guide the direction that you take. It's also going to determine the outcome that you have for the future. But during this time, you guys are going to be making a lot of transitional moves. There's going to be a lot of leaving things behind in the past that's no longer serving you. With the fork in the road, choosing the right direction for you, co-creating with spirit to bring out your talents, cultivating new things with the community, coming together as a collective, as a whole, in order to in order to raise the vibration of the collective and inspiring others, and also looking at your past to see what you have overcome, how you have learned a lot of lessons, and how it has made you into a better person moving forward. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude the reading right here. I thank you guys for coming to my channel. If you like the reading, please press the like button. Also subscribe and press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. I thank you once again. Have a blessed week, and bye.